Hello, this is KC from KC Grandpa Tech, where your giggy grandpa talks tech, fun stuff, and much, much more. Hey, today I want to talk to you about a movie I just saw. I want to review it for you, and it's No Time to Die. Now, stars Daniel Craig, and it is a bookend to Bond, giving 007 a story, a beginning, and an end to Bond, as we know him. And I'm going to get into that. So stay tuned, but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to get into my thoughts about this, and it's something you don't want to miss. Now, one of the most iconic vehicles that are used in most of the James Bond movie is the Aston Martin DB5 that James Bond won in a poker game in a Casino Royale. And again, we've seen it in Skyfall. It's equipped with machine guns and ejector seats. It's bulletproof. It has all kinds of... And in this movie, of course, it has more new toys. And it does not disappoint. I mean, it's a typical James Bond movie in the beginning. The amount of action, car chases, attempt to kill James Bond, all of this, and of course the various sites and places that they go, the Italy and various countries, makes it a fantastic movie. But this movie is a little bit different than every other movie, and that is James Bond has retired, and is living a life after having a wife. Then they got separated. Won't get into the details. I don't want to spoil it for you. But one of the things is they asked James Bond to come back and help. And he finds out. Now, one of the iconic events is, of course, like I said, he's after the initial introduction of all of the racing and all the things that happen in a typical James Bond movie. And I won't ruin it for you. He is asked by the Secret Service, his friend Felix, to come back and do one more job, even though he's retired. And through one thing or another, His Majesty's Secret Service also contacts him, and he finds out that he's been replaced. And there is a new 007 on the scene, and it's played by Lashana Lynch, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but she has replaced Bond, and she's the new badass Bond that's on the scene. And from what the actor has said is that they discussed how they were going to make this happen, where they would react, where the new Bond versus the old Bond, and they go out, of course, to save the world. And of course, it is everything that you would expect in a James Bond movie. I have to say that they chose a cast that is really, really, really fantastic. Now, of course, this is one of the more progressive films. James Bond, of course, is the original. Like I said, this film, it brings an end to the four or five-part series with him as being an actor. Okay, he's had something happening in his life. He retires from being a James Bond agent. Things move on, and then his friend in the CIA, Felix, asked him to come back and perform one last job that only he can do. And being a more progressive film, as I said, he finds out in those scenes that there are more women secret agents than before. And that's great, as we'll see here. He goes down to Cuba, and he meets another secret agent, and she tells him she just got 2 weeks of training, and she's here. And, of course, no 2 weeks of training. And she operates just like a super secret agent, with her counterpart who is going to be his replacement, and more progressive, both women, and I think it's time. We've seen in the past, for many, many years, that basically all secret agents were represented by white male figures, but here in this particular film, more and more we're finding women showing up in roles that meet the need of the progressive times. But at the same time, it brings an end to the entire series of James Bond in that realm. You know, he came out of retirement to save the world. He does save the world, but then his version of James Bond is going to be coming to the end. And I'm not going to ruin it for you. Like I said, I didn't want to put a spoiler alert in this. I may do another video with spoilers to go over the details, but I didn't want to do it and ruin it for you. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful for you. This is Casey from Casey Grandpa Take Out. Please like and share and subscribe to the channel. I'll be bringing you more tech reviews. I'll be bringing you more movie reviews. Now that things are returning to normal and we're beginning to see, there's actually something to go watch. And put your comments. Have you seen the movie yet? Did you like it? What did you think about a female Bond? And female CIA agents? It's about time that they should be in the James Bond series. So again, this is Casey from Casey Grandpa Tech Out, and you have a great day.